And I already gave it away, but we're going to be taking a look at the Sonic Gems collection. And unlike Mega Collection, I can actually set this in progressive scan. I like how they do everything they can to highlight the games in here, and that there's only really 3 that are noteworthy. I'm gonna watch the intro because we're gonna go ahead and truck along here. Oh yeah, that was one thing I forgot to mention. Sonic Mega Collection does have like 3 versions of Sonic 1 on there that you would hit a button code, and you get the US version or the Japanese version, and I think one other one. Take a quick look at the manuals, because funny enough, it gives you all the different versions of the manuals for like Sonic CD and Sonic R. In fact, if we look at the Sega CE manual, it talks about... where is it? Oh, what happened? Princess Sally wondered? Apparently they were going to redo the cutscenes where they just skinned Sally over Amy, but I guess they couldn't really do that. So, oh no, Princess Sally got captured. Has to be one of Dr. Robotnik's tricks. Also, check that out. Nice pixelation there. It looks just like that in the actual manual too, which is kind of a bummer. Oh. But yeah, it was really cool that they actually included Sonic CD in this set, even if it's not the best representation. Also, let's see. Yeah, music credits for Sonic CD / North American version, or as it says in the in the credits, special edition for North America. It's got these lyrics for Sonic Boom. Mr. Bad's got it good, but ain't his neighborhood. In the PC manual, it references Amy, although I don't know where it talks about the story. Yeah, there we go. The lovely Amy right before your very eyes. So they at least fixed that, I guess? But they didn't fix his stomach. Holy crap! His stomach! Or is it gray? Also, make sure you got a good Sound Blaster 16 or compatible, and a Pentium 75 with a 46 DX4 at 100 MHz running Windows 95. And you can play Sonic CD. And this is the port that the Gems Collection version is based off of, and it's not a great... It's blue... What happened? This is the second time. It's the second time that Sonic's got a blue stomach. So anyway, there's also these Game Gear games, and if you don't have Mega Collection Plus, the inclusion of these games makes absolutely no sense. Like, I don't even know why they're here, to be honest. But we do get Tail Sky Patrol, which is a Japan-only game, so only the Japanese digital manual is available. And by the way, those are separate pages, is this graphic over this cover. Of course, there's an extensive collection of artwork pieces in here compared to Sonic Mega Collection. The only problem is, if we get to it, it just has a bunch of friggin' screenshots from Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, and 3 sets of Sonic Heroes pictures. And it's all art from the CG cutscenes. But yes, the games in here that are covered are indeed Sonic the Fighters, Sonic CD, and Sonic R. So this is a mind-blowing thing, is that this is the first time that Sonic the Fighters had received a home console port, and it's easily the best game represented in this collection. Also, how do you zoom in here? Whoop. Oh yeah, there's a music player by hitting the Y button. And then we get some really sick songs in here. Like this one. I like this one a lot. Okay. Also, why would you ever want to zoom out artwork like this? It's so tiny. But yeah, it's... I mean, this and Virtua Fighter 1 and 2 don't quite hold up. Oh yeah, Master Toronto makes a good point. This collection is also on PS2, but you can't get it on PS2 in America, which is, you know, I'm obviously American. But yeah, there's the logo for the American version, which had an extremely limited release. Here's a flyer for Sonic the Fighters. Even though I think this is a an American flyer, actually. Sonic Boom is never ending. Super Sonic. It's got some nice Sonic CD art in here, and it's got another saying. To live a life of power, you must have faith that what you believe is right, even if others tell you you're wrong. First thing you must do is live a life of power. To live a life of power is to find courage. You must be ready to reach beyond the boundaries of time itself. And to do that, all you need is the will to take that first step. Let Sonic get all melancholy on you. I'm glad they've protected us from this. It does have this. That's really cool. I always thought that Eggman was squinting back there. It looks kind of weird, but still looks really cool. Also, I think PS2 version of Gems Collection only goes up to 2 players in Sonic R as opposed to 4. Yeah, there's some really cool art here, and you might have already seen it, but it's also got art from Sonic the Screensaver and Sonic Jam in here. In fact, it's pretty much exactly the same. But now you can zoom in and out. In fact, you can zoom out so far that it makes absolutely no sense. Oh yeah, that reminds me. There's one piece of art here. Let's see if I can find it. One of these is actually, not... like, there's a glitch in it or something. Well, not a glitch, but it's, didn't quite make the transition process that well. Ooh, I can't remember which one it was. At least, it loads between these images very quickly. Oh, by the way, there's, art for Chaotix in here, because apparently that was going to be in this collection? And it's kind of a shame that it's not. Whatever, I'm not going to waste anyone's time with that. We're going to look at this again. Oh, yeah. Way cool. There's some art for Sonic Drift in here, and look, we actually get box art for, the other Sonic games. Like, here's the Game Gear Sonics, Sonic Spinball, although it's still just Sonic the Screensaver stuff. Oh well, whatever. We at least get the European Sonic 3 box art. Look how weird Knuckles looks down there. Oh yeah, I like how for Sonic R, it's got the images for the tracks here. And it kind of bums me out. There's no shot of the track for Radiant Emerald, which is the last stage in the game. Like, that's just missing completely. Oh, here's some Sonic Jam artwork, quote-unquote. If you put the Sonic Jam disc in your computer, you can actually pull off some wallpapers. But that's only useful these days if you have a 4x3 monitor to look at that stuff with. But yeah, look, again, it's just... they're just screenshots from Sonic Adventure DX and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. And by the way, it's not the Dreamcast version, it's just Sonic Adventure DX. Which makes sense. But, you know. Then you get into some more random artwork. Check out Project Sonic. And then you get Waku Waku Sonic Patrol. And the Sonic Popcorn Machine. Of course, these days we can play it to our heart's content now that those have finally been dumped. Although I don't know about... I don't remember if... I don't think this... which one's this one again? No. Sega Sonic Cosmo Fighter. I don't remember if this got dumped. Because these are just pictures, like, from an arcade monitor. These are not direct screenshots. There's a couple more arcade machines here. Sonic Space Tours. A UFO. And then we get some concept art. His name is Sonic. We also get to check out Madonna, Sonic's human girlfriend that we never get to see again. And this... What is this? There's Eggman. Who's that? What is this? What is this nightmare? He's gonna slap him. Look out, Sonic. Oh, no, there's these. I forgot about these. Hey, look. It's Sonic the Hedgehog, everyone. If you flick the stick, it'll adjust the aspect ratio here. Uh-oh. So all these are is just... They just send you to the last boss of the game. And they're in here twice. Like, for Sonic 1, you can go select a different version where it shows what happens when you don't have all the emeralds. Ah. And basically that timer in the corner will determine when the game ends. It's basically like those Virtual Console demos in Smash Brothers, that they eventually end. Ah, come on already. It's kind of a neat idea, but it's not as full-fledged as one would hope. Take that. I was actually hoping you would die. So, I don't remember if I picked the right one, but... Oh, I did! So this one has it when you have all the emeralds. But the ending is pretty much the same, except for the end. But it's not the end, so we're just going to keep going. It also gives you the endings for the Game Gear games. Like, it just covers all the stuff that was covered in Sonic Mega Collection Plus. So there's Sonic Drift, there's Sonic Chaos, and Sonic Blast as well. And then it gives you Sonic the Hedgehog history trailer, promo trailer for Sonic Heroes. And I think this is trailers that were made to also show off Shadow the Hedgehog, but that's not it for some reason, the Shadow trailer. And you get this if you get all the items in the gallery. So I think we should look at this history trailer. To live a life without regret. This game is so metal. Oh hey, look, it's Sonic CD. Because they finally have a way to capture Sonic CD footage. Attitude. Speed. Phobos. Yeah, I don't know why the aspect ratio is squished, is what Master Toronto points out. What a rock star.